Okay. Um, should be live for 5 seconds, 6 seconds, no, 13 seconds. I haven't been keeping a close watch on the timer, but alright. Want to check a couple of things. Audio, as always. So, yep, I gotta keep yapping if I want to make sure that the audio is at the correct level. Right, the audio is good on YouTube. I've checked YouTube first before I've checked Twitch. So, yeah, anyway, yeah, audio is good. So I can stop yapping for a couple of seconds for now. So yeah, I've just noticed the new screen. Yasuke, Naoe and Yasuke both on the screen. It's not just like not just a single character. Like in the in the other games like Odyssey, they're saying like it could be male or female. Canonically, it's Cassandra, so it's female. Valhalla, Eivor, yeah, it's the same name. The name could be male or female. Cannot even distinguish who they are. Canonically, I think it was male. I could be wrong. But in Shadows, they should solve that dilemma. Make two characters. Why the hell not? And I commend them. I commend them for their bonus. And I mean it sincerely. It's just the whole like you can switch between male or female character. It's a bit of a cop out. I know it's much harder when you have to write for two characters, but it does make the stories flow much smoother. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh right, I should check out this other island. Maybe by the end of this stream, I'll actually get a ranged weapon, but I don't know. My propensity to just run around and slowly explore the world has a very high chance that nothing gets done. Okay. Thought it might be camp populated by bandits or something. No, it's just some guys camp. Some random guys camp. Because I don't wear IEMs regularly, I remember I first put them on and then, I get to experience the wow factor of the game's sound design. Like the game's sound design is extremely good, and well, it kind of fades in the background, when you've been using IEMs to listen to them for many hours, and then it just kind of feels natural, right? But once you've taken a break, and then you put on the IEMs again, you listen, and all of a sudden you realize, wow, sound design is phenomenal. Okay, so pretty much exhausted all my exploration on this island. So I'll try to drop by here, maybe here, before actually going into Kyoto. Alright, I think, if I want to look for shops that sell stuff, it will be here. Because, yeah, it doesn't make sense that that Kyoto won't have any shops, because right now, currently, I don't see any shops at all over at Kyoto. Even tiny ass Sakai has a gear vendor. Granted, Sakai is they've kept saying that Sakai is sort of the port where Portuguese traders and Chinese traders come, and there's a lot of people doing artisanal work there. Even Teppo is made in, the guns are made in Sakai. So it's sort of like the real industrial province of Japan. It's over at Sakai. Still, Kyoto is the old capital. Even if they are making guns and swords over at Sakai, Kyoto, as the capital, would have vendors selling weapons, right? Even if they don't make weapons, there should be someone selling weapons there. Wait, this thing is Mizudera. What? Okay, so I don't see any treasure on Mizudera, but huh. Oh, Mizudera is over there. Okay. And Mizudera Temple is where I need to meet a certain person so that I can assassinate. So this will be assassination, right? That's this person, right? Issei Sadaoki, the guy with the obnoxious personality. So he's at Mizudera Temple. So I'm gonna give that place a white berth then. Naoe could reach the top of that temple if she wanted a challenge. So the game is basically telling me swap characters. No season change, no season change, no season change. Right. And movement is just so smooth. Like, even though I'm just upscaling from like 40 FPS to 70 FPS, I'm using frame generation to do that trickery. It still looks extremely smooth. I'm quite sure, native frame rates. The music. Yeah, so I'm quite sure native frame rates will be much better in terms of smoothness. Oh yes, I see the structure. I see that structure, Kiyomizu-dera Temple's structure. So it is a pretty fucking faithful recreation. Right. So that is Kiyomizu-dera Temple. When I visited, I remember these basically wooden supports they have for the balconies, I guess. But yeah, that stayed in my mind, and the souvenir that I bought was also yeah, also showcased that those wooden structures. It looks extremely boring as a souvenir. It's just crystal with like laser etching. And all it showcases is just this, a bunch of like wooden support structure, which is extremely angular and not terribly exciting. But I don't know. I just thought it was extremely distinctive. Yamashiro. Okay, one of the provinces of Kinai. Yeah. At the center of which is the capital, Kyoto. So Yamashiro is one of the provinces of Kinai. And Yamashiro has Kyoto in its center. Yeah, they're talking about how Kyoto came to be the new capital after Nara. Okay, so Yamashiro basically is a province where there's a populated and rice growing region, and the other half is just mountains and forests that's sparsely populated. Okay, so the northeast of the region is populated by Tengu, fantastic beings living in the Japanese mountains and legendary creatures of popular religion come to persecute the living. Tengu? Wait, I actually tame the Tengus though. You know, Ghostwire Tokyo, I remember taming the Tengus so that they become basically anchor points that I can use to zip around the city to gain, verticality. Huh. And over here they're talking about Tengus persecuting the living. True. I mean, they're always good spirits and bad spirits, right? I tame the Tengus. That doesn't mean that Tengus, when they're untamed, are spirits. They're good. They could be rather mischievous. Hmm. Okay. So Hideyoshi built a castle, and around that castle, development was there was some kind of urban development around that castle, and as a result, people decided to make that that region a port that helps connect Kyoto to Osaka. Kyoto and Osaka are 40 kilometers apart. That's helpful information because actually I want to see how close on the map. Right, so Osaka is over here, so this translates to 40 kilometers. So, if I place a marker on Osaka here, so the scale of the game is quote unquote accurate, right? You see, they say that between Osaka and Kyoto, it's about 40 kilometers, and right here I'm looking at. Oh, okay. It's scaled down by a factor of 10. I wasn't thinking clearly. So, what should have been 40 kilometers apart has been shrunk down to just 3.6 kilometers. A factor of 10 is a rather huge reduction in size. Factor of 10, wow. Imagine someone, let's say someone is like, 1.5 meters tall, like Naoe. But then she ends up being just 150 centimeters tall. Like she no, wait, no. Now is 1.5 meters, 150 centimeters. Imagine she's only like 15 centimeters tall, right? I'm messing up my measurements because, kilometers and centimeters, yeah. Anyway, and imagine Naoe, who's like, I read about the stats. Apparently, she's like 1.55 meters tall. Imagine that she's just reduced by a factor of 10. She becomes 1.55, 15.5 centimeters. So she's roughly the length of a feet and a half. Imagine. No, wait, no, it's less than a feet, right? Because 1.55 meters is about 5 feet something. So 5, 12, 60. Yeah, whatever. I'm not good with feet and inches, so 1.55 meters being transformed into 15.5 centimeters. That I can work with. I understand those scales. Factor of 10. At least the game is honest. It doesn't cheat you. It doesn't tell you that, the distance from Osaka to Kyoto is actually 40 kilometers. They were honest. It's like just 4 kilometers. Maybe even less. So I'm gonna stay away from Kiyomizu-dera. That means I actually have to go into Kyoto. Now that is a castle, so I'm not touching that. So yeah, let's hope that that region actually, in the marker I placed, that region actually has some shops that sell me ranged weapons. Oh right, I should swap back to Yasuke. I want to know what happens if I swap one more horse back. Okay, so I get my own horse, but I'm dismounted. Fair compromise. Okay. I thought those people are arguing and need a little armed intervention. No. They're just two people chatting peacefully. Imagine having a conversation without any violence. Seems like some kind of quest. I'm actually enjoying the music and the sound of the leaves rustling. It's just so atmospheric. Huh. Okay, so someone's locked in the warehouse. Maybe I can lend a hand? No, wait. Huh. Okay, I thought the quest marker was for this situation here. Oh, it's for something else. Well, the warehouse is locked from the outside. It seems maybe there's another latch on the inside. Huh. Okay. Thought maybe I could intervene, but well, I got an option to zoom in, but that's about it. Maybe I need to be in Naue? It'd be interesting if missions are sort of like locked according to character. Well, I don't have option to zoom in. Maybe I need to go out a bit. Now, Honpoji Temple, I've been there.
旦那様の性分は知っとろう。煩わされるのがお嫌いなんじゃよ。
Alright, can't talk to any of them. So, assume that this is the warehouse they're speaking of, right? I mean, are they other warehouses? Maybe.
旦那様の性分は知っとろう。
Okay, maybe these are the other warehouses. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is there suddenly a level 17 guy? Oh, okay, so...
旦那様の性分は知っとろう。
it's a level 17 boss, is that? What if let's see. South of Osaka near burnt buildings, no. Southern Osaka, Sumiyoshi Shrine, no. And the others are, well, too high level for me to bother with. Alright, so the moment I step in, I think I'm gonna have to fight a rather irate person. Wait, I thought I saw a level 17 guy. Yeah, level 17 guy inside. Yep, definitely down here. So it is inside this warehouse. The game is just tempting me constantly. I can't talk to any of these people, no. I can bump into them. Weird. Very weird. Alright. So there's a guy. The lock in there. Thought I could do something for him, but well, maybe he's part of a different quest that'll happen later. Still sweating because okay, it has rain, but the temperature remains somewhat high. But humidity has gone up as well, which means it's hard for me to sweat to lose heat. And this is the worst sort of condition for summertime. Reminds me of yeah, well, tropical countries, right, where I came from. So yeah, high humidity, high temperature. The body is just struggling to cool you down, but it cannot because sweating as a mechanism doesn't work well when there's a lot of moisture in the air. Castle. Alright, the game is reminding me of castles again. Wait, can't pray? Huh. Anyway, yeah, castle's over here. Nope. Not touching a castle. Oh, it's a palace. Thought it would be shop region because this is what the painting suggests. Okay, so the painting is slowly replaced by the actual parts of the map. Oh, wish there was an option for me to just toggle. Well, not toggle, maybe. Okay, maybe not toggle it. Maybe in the codex they'll show me a painting of the entire map. Because sometimes it'd be nice to look at things like this. Temple with a tree, silver lamps, paintings of the region. There's certain artistry to it that I want to appreciate from time to time. Ink paintings as a style is not that common in video games. I know Okami made a big deal out of it, but yeah. But I also bought a game with a strong ink painting style known as Last Soldier of the Ming Dynasty or something. I forgot, but basically it's the last soldier of the Ming Dynasty. That's why I remember the concept of the game being. And you're fighting off Japanese pirate as a Ming soldier, and it also utilizes the ink painting aesthetic, which I find rather pleasing due to how uncommon it is. Painting school. I was talking about ink paintings and I stumbled across an ink painting school. Nice. Well, the thing with this city is that there's apparently no place that sells things that you expect to find in regular marketplaces. Fucking gear, weapons, stuff. So I've now arrived at Furo of Kyoto. Furo, I believe, means old. So basically, this is old Kyoto. I mean, that's my conjecture, Furo. And well, looking at all the buildings, they seem rather old. So it does feel like old town. And there are actual shops. Why did I say the word ship? But yeah, there are actual shops around here. But none of them sell weapons. Oh, none of them sell fucking weapons. Ah. Oh, no chance to pray at it. The game's telling me that there's a quest here. Chaos or order? What the fuck is chaos or order? Junjiro. Okay. So he's part of the league now. The League of the Hidden Blade. And I should grow my bond with him, except yeah, I need to relax by the campfire, but I don't feel like doing anything peaceful today. Or at least not now. Time to get back to my quests. Where is a fucking anyone with a bow or teppo that they're willing to sell to me? Don't tell me I only earn a bow or teppo if I do one of the assassination quests. Can't be, right? They'll be extremely stupid. Not that I'm, I wouldn't put it past I wouldn't put it past the game to do stupid things. But yeah, just denying me a chance to get a bow before main mission. Feels extremely scummy. Oh, okay. Let's see. Nijo Palace has samurai armor. Golden armor, in fact. That is actually somewhat motivating me to clear that place. However, again, I'm very easily distracted, so I want to make sure I get a bloody bow before all this starts. A bow or a teppo, okay? Wait, what? What's this? A horse with arrow sign? Horse archery. Yeah, that requires that I get a bow first. Although I have a feeling that the game, in a situation where I don't have a bow, the game will just give me a training bow that will be immediately taken away from me the moment I've completed the horse archery thing. Alright, I've never done horse archery, so why not? Yasuke as Nobunaga's retainer, he should have had some training, right? Even though he currently doesn't own a bow and arrow.
やぶさめに挑みに参ったのか。侍には欠かせない武芸じゃ。馬上で弓を扱うことはあまりなくてな。ならば鍛錬あるのみ、それが上達への道じゃ。お主のような侍のためにあちこちに稽古場を用意してある。
Oh, nice of you.
鉄砲の話ばかりで飽きておったところだ。同じ思いじゃ。長篠では鉄砲に軍配が上がったが。あれは信長公が数で相手を制したに過ぎぬ。鉄砲の短所も明らかになった。打ち損じ、火薬の不発、運に左右されるところも大きい。一方、やぶさめの功は古きから伝わっておる。長き年月をかけ磨かれた技なら頼りになろうな。実に侍らしい言葉じゃな。さて、挑んでみるか。
Let's save. No. Yeah. Right, not right now. But I'll come back to you. I forgot to save. The most basic thing before starting any challenge is to save. Well, even if I didn't save, I wouldn't be put back too far. It was 2 minutes since I last saved. Talking with him again. Allows me to see a neat little cutscene. So I'm ready now. I've never tried archery in any form. So... Okay, so the horse will run. Ah. Yeah, I failed. I hit like one target. So there are 3 targets. I want to keep trying, I guess. So it's LT and RT just like a gun. And I should pray that the auto lock is fast enough. Hey, where's the 3rd target? Ah, there. Fuck. Fuck. Ah.
馬の動きに逆らうな。うまく使うのじゃ。お主には素質がある。そのまま鍛錬を積め。
I do find it funny that Dan titled my stream Yasuke learns to shoot because it's rather prophetic. I actually am learning how to shoot. I got some arrow, but I don't have a bow. Now I want to do the I want to get all 3 targets. The difficulty now is no!
それがしはこれ式ではござらぬ。
Third one. Just keep me on.
平常心を保て。お主には素質がある。そのまま鍛錬を積め。今一度やるか。ああ、お願いいたす。
Getting to is do a third one. Third one.
備えは良いか。3、2、1、始め。
Alright. Ah, too late. Okay, so bet.
伸びしろはまだある。
Okay, the trick is maybe to just get past it. To line myself up right next to it and shoot.
そのまま鍛錬を積め。今一度やる。ああ、お願い。
Because shooting from an angle is actually very difficult. But when you line up right next to it, I won't say it's trivial, but you know. Yeah, I'm very angry right now, but
馬の動きに逆らうな。うまく使うのじゃ。お主には素質がある。そのまま鍛錬を積め。
maybe there's some kind of
今一度や。ああ。
there's some kind of reward for getting it all 3 targets in the first try, but I'm gonna be I'm not gonna be reloading. Fuck. Alright. That counted.
うまいぞ。お主を指南役としてここに置きたいくらいじゃ。
I got a new mount. More arrows that I cannot use because I do not have a bow. Since I got a new horsey, I should Shunsoku, named for its brave deeds, this battle-hardened steed bears a fierceness only matched by its loyalty. So yeah, I mean, I got a new horse, might as well put it to the test. So I've learned about horse archery. Okay, every time I complete it, I get a knowledge point. Now, let's talk about historical lore. Okay, I thought it would be an extremely long entry. No, they're just saying that archery is fundamental to samurai martial arts practice. Shooting targets from horseback requires a steady hand, heart, and mind. Yasuke follows this time-honored tradition to better his skills and his knowledge of samurai practices. Cool. And bow. Ah, yeah. Tempt me with a diary entry of a weapon that I haven't acquired. The Yumi bow allows you to attack your enemies from a distance and strike them with more precision. Shoot with your bow, aim with left trigger and fire with right trigger. May run out of arrows, restock by fanning them in the whirl or buying them. Progressing in the bow path will increase the number of arrows you can carry. Alright, oh okay. Rank 3. And now, yes, I can upgrade bow skills. Wonderful. Except for the fact that I don't have a bow. That's why I felt like I had way too much skill points I can dump everywhere. It's because I haven't unlocked one of the ranged weapons just yet. Oh hey, it's Monkey. This looks like another big castle. I'm running out of ideas on where I can find someone, someplace with a bow. You know what? Fuck it. I'm tired, so I'm gonna run straight into a building and massacre a bunch of people. This place is unadded. Kubo-sama old residence. I don't even know who these guys are. Just walking in and taking things. Can I actually crawl into oh hey. Yep. Like with okay, can I climb down? Oh, I can. I'm surprised. I can actually climb down. So I thought, you know, this path would be inaccessible to me because I'm such a huge dude. Although, yeah, I can see the problem now, like, I'm extremely slow. I'm not meant to be doing this infiltration work. I can't even fit through this gap here. This is funny. So I can use it as a way to hide myself, but I cannot actually get out of this. Okay, I can fit through this gap, but this gap will be... Okay, yes, I can fit through this one as well. Yeah. I'm just gonna run around, like... I'm not gonna seek out enemies to kill, but if they happen to come across me, then, well, they die. There isn't, like, any hesitation. Wait, why can I not swap weapons? Yeah, it's weird. Have I not equipped this? Oh, okay, I see now. the game took away my naginata because I was doing archery. So my secondary weapon is a ranged weapon. Yeah, run. Well, that guy didn't even have chance to like. Wait, I don't have the opportunity to like choke her out. I can't press Y to like choke her out. So the best thing I can do is just let her run away if I don't really want to murder her. Oh, they have guns now. Oh, I've attracted the entire place. The entire, like... Alright. I died. That's fine. Because I was doggedly trying to do the... What do you call it? The combo. Yeah, the Naginata combo. Ignoring the fact that people are actually blocking me. Oh, so the game just places me back into this place that I'm sneaking through. Alright then. I had a hard save, you know, right outside the gate. Also, yeah, I could. He has a big stick, huh? He collapsed from the poison. Yeah. Oh, fuck. My audio connection has dropped out again. Let's hope it recovers by itself. I really don't want to disconnect it. Pairing. Wonderful. Anyway, I'm not hiding. Come on, come on. There's no way for them to get into the room, huh? You made me kill an innocent motherfucker. Alright, so I can't hear shit. Man. Quite sure this all sounded extremely good, except I can't hear shit. What is wrong with the Bluetooth audio? It's telling me that my headset is connected. That's a lie. That's a blatant lie. Now I'm clicking on to disconnect the headset. It's disconnecting? Okay. It's taking several seconds to disconnect. That's not good. I think it might be the Bluetooth driver acting up again. Alright, I've connected. I can hear some audio. So Alright, alright. I didn't know that there was a secondary shit. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You were just caught up in a brutal fight. I didn't know that there was another door that they could use to get to me. I thought they all had to crawl down that tiny little hole just like everyone else. Yep, just me strolling into this into this place and just like ignoring everyone until they come up to me. Like no subtlety needed. And this is supposed to be some guy's residence, Kubo-sama. I don't even know who Kubo-sama is. I'm gonna assume that he's a bad guy because yeah, just walking into someone's home and robbing them blind. It's kind of rude. Alright. Yeah. Peekaboo. Right, for once I see someone who hasn't noticed me. So no, no, no! Yeah, he was like he's holding his hands behind. Oh, I'm wanted. Shit. So this is the problem with. Alright. Fuck. Yeah, I have reach, baby. This is gonna be a problem, right? They did say that if I start going rampages, my wanted level would be higher and higher, and well, I already have Ronin coming after me, but yeah, I get a feeling that I don't know, they have an entire barracks of soldiers just coming after me. Let's run. Lady, run. Wait, don't tell me the treasure that I see is located outside the compound. Can I not? Okay, I can climb over. Yeah, but I'm not agile like Naoe is. Actually, he also does like some parkour shit. It's just not the flashy parkour shit. Like when he when he gets off the roof, like he goes both feet first in sort of a horizontal manner. I've seen that in like, you know, in parkour videos. So yeah. Alright, anything valuable that I haven't looted? I think not. Pretty much murdered everyone. And well, if that lady wants to be a nuisance. Alright, I'm trying not to provoke her because well, I don't want to kill her. A viewpoint next to a question mark, that sounds like another castle. I still haven't found a bow. Yeah, look at me just clumsily getting up on top. Alright, being wanted. You're now wanted. You attract the attention from military. Wait until the season ends for them to stop searching for you, or I can use scouts to clear my wanted level. On the other hand, I mean, I can just walk into the next castle and start murdering people, right? Oh, this is not a castle. This is actually a shrine. I saw a couple of Miko. Okay. Is this part of the Shinto pilgrimage? Not really. Can't pray. Sup, ladies? Yep, they all have similar faces. It's just me, Yasuke, in the background, jogging. Trying to outrun the law. Don't pay me any mind. Someone has noticed me. Because I was cutting bamboo. Who is that guy though? Like, is he a Ronin or something? You came looking for trouble, right? Oh, that's the military. So now I know why it can be troublesome. Oh right, I can use it in another character. I forgot. Doesn't clear my wanted status, but yeah. I'm playing as Naoe, where I can just run around brutally murdering everyone. It's very unlikely to attract the attention of the law. Task for me now. Kakurega. Oh, I found a Kakurega. Great. Can you actually show me a location where I can buy weapons, gear, things that fucking matter? Oh, it's another temple. Ooh, there's something related to a quest over there. Very close too. What? Oh, I think it's one of those collectible stuff.
父親は一人きりで過ごし、実の子らですら近寄れぬ。五郎はなんと不憫な。
Okay, so a certain son seems to be sidelined by his father. and he wants to see his father, to surprise his father, you know, and hopefully earn the favor of his father. Wait, I think it's just an elite. That guy is not meant to be some kind of super soldier that I'm supposed to kill. Oh, there is a scroll up here as well. Um. Come on, come on. $7 meters. What? Ah, right here. Somehow escaped the fire unscathed. Hmm. There's another quest-related item right next to a samurai that I can kill. I wonder what that is. Oh, Takashi Goro. The Twisted Tree. So now I'm introduced to the Goro storyline. Ooh, why should I assassinate this Takashi Goro person? Goro hopes his destiny is greater than becoming a Takashi Tuck, but to stand up to his family and choose himself feels almost impossible. Yeah, so I can't assassinate this guy right now, but it'll feel wrong, right? I don't have a good reason to kill him just yet. I actually need to meet this Goro person, talk to him, have him sell me on the idea that I should murder the guy. Oh, not okay. So no, I should meet whoever gives me the Twisted Tree quest, because Gore is the guy that I'm gonna murder. Gore is not the quest giver. Yeah. So anyway, murdering Takashi is child's play. So that's precisely why I'm not doing it. Fine. I was hoping to jump off in another spot, but I'll take this one. Right, Goro won't notice me. Too quick and nimble. Alright, that's the last one. That is an extra. Maybe I should have taken a screenshot there, but yeah, there's an extra unnecessarily acrobatic move. Just drop down, you know. No need for all that flair. Just gotta make yourself a little more noticeable. Maybe that's the way Naoe shows off. It's like, I can do all these flashy moves and no one will notice me. That's how stealthy I am. And that's a castle. Hmm. My quest for a bow for Yasuke continues. So far, I found a place that taught me how to shoot from horseback, and I've been shot at by several people using guns, teppo. But still, I haven't found a place that will sell me a gun.
そこか。静かに。慎重に近づこう。
Bro, it's a school of dogs.
ここならよく見える。
Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. And grooming Mandarin ducks. So, Mandarin ducks are devoted mothers, caring for their babies which hatch in the springtime. The offspring instinctively keep close to their mother, following her every move, almost immediately after hatching. The mother duck keeps her ducklings warm and protects them from predators while they develop independence and learn to fly. Fly, you fools, fly! No, oh fuck. I'm trying to change the time of day, not the camera angle. And that's too early, that's too dark. Yeah, I like that. Oh, right. I'll be crossing a bridge. And the ducks have gone. Yep. The moment I turn away from them, they've gone. I guess they flew away because they heard me whistling. What are these locations? Hills of Meeting, okay. Fujikiri. Okay, so I wonder if I swap to Yasuke, will it change? Like, will it end up being some kind of kata that I'm learning? No, it's still Kujikiri. Ginkakuji Temple. Right.
Kujikiri 向きの穏やかな場所だ。座禅にうってつけたな。直江に教えよう。
Oh, okay, so I need to manually switch to Naoe to do this. Well, let me do a little bit of collecting first. There's wait, what? I thought it was gonna be a scroll. What the fuck? Oh, it's money. It's keys. Yeah, I haven't encountered enough of them to be able to recognize what they are. Keys, because yeah, I haven't bought anything with keys yet. I'm deliberately holding off until I'm higher level. Wait, there was something here, right? Oh, it's over there. Hmm. I want to see this big guy climb up the tree. Yeah, fine. Kind of pushing it, but yeah, I should know when to quit. Oh, the proper path, I believe, is to do this, this, and I got this. Oh, one of the tougher keys, one of the tougher pages that I have to collect. Japanese gardens. How long will this be? Oh, pretty fucking long. Talking about the idea of Japanese gardens. So this is 20th century painting. I guess it depicts the typical castle surrounded by a moat with its own private garden on top, with two little boats, one red, one white. Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna read about Japanese garden. So, palaces with gardens started as early as the 8th century. And when Buddhism came, the gardens became symbolic representation of the pure land. Because they have the harmonious blend of vegetation and water. You can relax, you can stroll, and you can even celebrate. Early on, it was what? Amitabha, as in, I don't know, Amidis Buddhism. But then, so 8th century was Amidis Buddhism, but 14th and 15th century is Zen Buddhism, which made the aesthetics of the garden much more austere, much more simple. And they managed to arrange collections of standing stones to look like waterfalls. They've even, during the 15th century, small all mineral gardens were introduced, dry landscape gardens. Kare Sansui. Five islands of stones set amidst a sea of sand, surrounded by an ochre color wall. What is a garden without plants, flowers, and water? This is the apparent contradiction posed for all enlightenment seekers who meditate here. Oh wow, yeah, that's deep. But by the end of the 16th century, the dry garden style began to fade. The great daimyo chose to create larger, lush gardens again, as the aristocracy had done in the past. Yeah. People just can't resist the pull of opulence. Austerity works for a short while and then they want opulence again. Okay, so both Naoe and Yasuke can hide in hiding spots, but Naoe has more options. Yeah, makes sense, right? Naoe is the assassin. Okay, so for haystacks, both characters can hide, but only Naoe can assassinate people from the inside. Yasuke steps out and assassinate people when he's in a haystack, so he will potentially reveal himself. Same thing with bushes. Same thing with hiding wells. Same thing with hiding chests. Oh, okay. Not quite the same because Yasuke is too large to fit in chests. But Yasuke can hide dead or unconscious enemy inside them. Squeeze hiding spots. I haven't encountered any squeeze hiding spots. Or maybe I've encountered them and I've never used them. But anyway, these squeeze hiding spots are too small for Yasuke. Okay, squeeze hiding spots. Even Naoe has to reveal herself when assassinating people because it's too small. So squeeze hiding spots are meant to hide, like purely meant to hide. You can't assassinate. Not you can't, but you're not meant to assassinate people from there. Tall grass, same thing. Short grass. Okay, Yasuke is too large to hide in short grass. Underbeam. Okay, so Naoe can use her hook to hoist herself up to ceiling beams. But yeah, no such option for Yasuke. So Yasuke can hang under ceiling beams. Let's meditate in the rain. I mean, why still? Oh, hey, it's one of these gardens, the so-called austere gardens, just sand and rock. I forgot to collect the last page. I collect that and then do a little meditation in the rain. I drop into the pond accidentally, but it's not as if I can get much more wet when it's pouring. Plus, I'm meditating in the rain, so I'm gonna get even more soaked. Oh, this is tricky. I have to press 2 buttons at the same time. Qian Wei. And looking at the characters trip me up a little bit. Oh, yeah, because I'm trying to decipher. I'm resilient, like a bending branch in the rain. It so happens that it is actually raining right outside right now. Now let me walk away from the meditation spot before I accidentally meditate again. Kushikiri. I got a codex entry for Kushikiri. Oh, there's a viewpoint as well. Ah, well, follow the Torii gate. Alright, so I should have taken the left path. It is pouring. Seriously pouring. Right, there are two paths. I wonder which one is I think both paths work. Yeah. Seems tempting though. I'm a nimble ninja, so why not? Because it's a dead end. That's why. Oh no, it's not dead end. Yep. Man. Naue. Like, Naue's vertical jump, like, I'm pretty sure she can do slam dunks if she wanted to, if she ever played basketball. Another thing I'm curious about, like, I pray, right? I get a buff. Does it also apply to Yasuke when I switch characters, or do I have to pray again? Wonder how the gods would bless us. Yeah, stronger armor piercing. Kill your foes. Oh, right, wrong place. I'm not gonna be swapping characters for this section because look at how fast Naoe can run on the tree branches compared to Yasuke. Seems like open world exploration should mostly be done by Naoe because she's just nimble. But if I encounter a fortress or something, then maybe I should swap to Yasuke since he can just do open combat and wipe out entire legions. Gin Kakuji's source. So it's the source of some river, I guess. This place that I'm standing on. Look at this. The rain. That rain is just perfectly moody. This, yeah, it looks like it's straight out of paintings. I think there's a fortress of some sort here. I know I get an armor if I attack this place. I get... There's another place with, I think, a samurai helmet or something. That doesn't matter though. Like, what I care about is it's a bow. I want to find a bloody bow. There she is again. Panting, panting, panting. back to Ginkakuji Temple. So I have a feeling that this temple is named after the source of the water, the spring. Oh hey, wet dog, you need some love too? Ah, come on. Yeah, it's time to swap. Plus the season's almost over. So my wanted status should clear by now. Yep, I swap it, character and seasons change. Should no longer be wanted. Still wearing the default armor. I guess swapping characters is equivalent to fast traveling with the character. I guess I should just get used to the fact that seasons change rapidly and constantly in this game. I shouldn't stress out over the fact that it's over the canonicity of more time having passed than I would like. Yeah. I just really hate the idea of my characters growing so old for any. Whoa, Yasuke can barely fit under this little shed because he's just so goddamn tall. But yeah, I don't like the fact that my characters might be growing far too old. Look at the amount of times that has passed. Oh. It's gonna be entire camp. So the corrupt entity is a goddamn camp. Well, I'm trying to learn how to play as Yasuke, right? So let me just stroll straight inside and say hello to these people. Oh, I've stabilized the anomaly. Yep, I murdered someone and all is well with the world. Project rewards available. Is it a bow? Is it a bow? Nah, it's not. Anyway, the final reward is this one's gonna get me a hood. I'm gonna get some kind of like techno katana, and finally yeah, some kind of Assassin's Creed suit. It mostly benefits Naoe, I think. New data fragments will now contribute to awakening. Progression in previous projects will not be lost. Okay, good. Because I do not want to lose progression in other projects. So okay, so the mix, like some of the stuff is for Naoe, some of the stuff is for Yasuke. So I see. Okay. So you have to complete both paths if you really want everything. And I'm one greedy motherfucker, so yes, I will get everything. More arrows, great. But I don't have a bow. Can I wait? Can I actually? I'm too heavy for the rope. It's just straight up breaks when I walk on top of it. I'm just gonna keep doing the like heavy attack. That was a satisfying cake. Oh, too late. Oh, he isn't dead. Oh, come up here. Come up here. Come up here. Come up here. Ah, shit! A little late. Oh well. Well, I tried. I need to time. I need to time the. I need to time it much better. I want to capture the moment where I kick him and it hits the wall. He flies off a cliff. Spartan kick making a return is much appreciated. Oh right, can I? Oh, I'm not in the fight, so can't summon an ally. Keep forgetting I have allies now. If I'm trapped in a dangerous situation, I should actually use them. Sup, horsey? Like, my Naginata is actually not the best. It's level 12. I'm encountering level 17 enemies. Still, it's devastating. Right. It's a... what? Some kind of village? Gion's Shrine. Okay. Oh, I need to start honoring shrines. And maybe the one over here. Now pray. Hope your sins are atoned for. Well, I mean, Naoya also has killed plenty of people, so it's not just Yasuke that needs atonement. Both characters need atonement. I'm pressing B and I can't So much effort just to jump down. Maybe I should press A to jump down. Okay, cool. Right, knowledge. 智力. Yep. A lot of the Japanese kanji are still, still share the same meaning as Chinese Hanzi. I know that a lot has changed, but the ones that I'm seeing here right now, very similar. I need to make my way to Omi for some quest or other, but the true quest is finding a bow. Right, so both characters that Yasuke needs to meet happens to be Inomi at the castle in Azuchi. Azuchi is not that far north. Mouth Seta. Oh, Azuchi. Still a great distance away from where I am. And I still don't have a bow. Not having a ranged weapon is seriously cramping my style. Don't you agree, doggy? Oh.
それがしは友だ。噛みつくでない。
Oh, seems like a yeah. I might actually have to take the usual route. Hit here, then take the river. Yokai. I don't know if I'll do that quest. I think I heard about the yokai from one of the random encounters, right? Where they oh shit, I'm too close to Gion. But yeah, one of the people I rescued gave me some world intel. That's how I know about the parents. Weird shit happening. Some yokai. I have a feeling that the watermelon thing, if I've haven't stumbled across it myself, then I would have gotten world intel that told me to go there. Okay, well. Oh, it's interesting that he has the same riding posture as Eivor does in AC Valhalla. When you're galloping, like your butt is raised off of the horse. I think that's the standard posture for everyone, even in the real world, right? you need to ride fast and you need to keep your butt off of the horse because the horse will be just bouncing up and down. If you keep your butt there, you're gonna crack your tailbone or maybe break your spine. Ah, it looks like a bandit camp. You think they have a bow there? You think? Or maybe a teppo, you know? I'm not picky. Give me a teppo. Still learning the timing of the dodges. Still learning it. After so many hours. I'm a slow learner. Alright, seems like these guys don't have either a teppo or a bow. I've got a goddamn amulet though. On level 19. Problem is, I think I'm just still level 18. So. Oh. I was trying to avoid the fire because I know how easily I can catch on fire in this game. Ah, another fucking katana. Come the fuck on. Was it an improvement? It's uncommon, so it has better DPS, but posture DPS is terrible. It does more crit damage at night. It's not attractive. Maybe I need to like spend 20 hours with Yasuke to fully explore all the possibilities of what I can do with him during combat. Oh, yokai, huh. If I do the yokai mission at night, it'll be extra creepy, I think. But if I try to do it in daytime, I wonder what the game would do. Like, would the game make it extremely foggy so that, you know, it's scary and stuff? Oh. Wait. I see a tree, but okay. The tree is not meant as a synchronization point. Yokai shit is coming up very soon. Very close. Well, I need to find a way to get to the mission marker there. Guess I just need to cut through all the all that stuff. All right. I see light, and I see a lot of and I hear a lot of like, well, not a lot, but some creepy sounds. So I'm nearing the yokai mission. It's gonna be underwhelming, isn't it? Oh, it's temple.
何をわめいておる。
Well, I heard about yokai, man. I'm here to catch me some yokai.
この世におらん。とっとと帰れ。一体何の話だ。もののけを退治しろというのだろう。どいつもこいつも口を開けば、もののけ、もののけと言いよって。いい加減にせえ。もう一度言うぞ。もののけなぞこの世におらん。されば、皆が見ておるのは何と。幾日か前。 村の者が蛇の舌を持つ何者かが浴堂の床を舐めておったとわめきながら駆け込んできよった。ありゃもののけじゃとな。うん、そのもののけなら聞いたことがある。汚れが好物だとか。確か赤
It's called pervert. It's not.
いいな。どれも人の仕業だ。確かに不気味
Indeed, it was a man.
何かを舐めておったかもしれん。 だが、それをもってもののけと言えるのか。いなと。いなじゃ。そもそも、お主はもののけを信じておるのか。
I'm a man of science, but this is 16th century we're talking about here, though. So, yeah, 16th century guy. I mean, look, I spend time with Christians. I'm praying at every shrine that I encounter, so I'm still a little superstitious, aren't I?
見たことはないが、不思議なことも見てきたゆえ、おらぬとも言えぬ。わしは、もののけの噂を聞けばまことかと確かめてきたが。 いつもまっとうな別の説明を見つけた。そうしとる間にわしは年老いたが、不可思議な話はまだ残っとる。若いお主に後を託したい。噂を改め、もののけなぞおらぬと天下に示してはくれぬか。わざわざ探してはおれんが、出くわすことがあったら、いの一番に知らせよう。正体を皆暴いたら。
So I'm some kind of Mononoke buster. Interesting that I chose to use Mononoke instead of yokai, but yeah. I already busted one, right? Suikana Bakemono, so that was what I encountered accidentally. Yeah, level 38 stuff. Yeah, it's 28, 18, 26. So all these are beyond my reach. Because I'm still level 17.
もののけを見たような顔をしとるな。今のは戯れよ。もののけの正体をすべて暴いたらここへ来い。
I was hoping the fire would give him a creepy look, which would be perfect, right? Very fitting for a guy who's telling people that ghosts don't exist, but he seems like yokai himself. But no, this is just a regular guy standing in front of fire. What the fuck are both of them looking at? Oh, me standing next to him is gonna cast a shadow. I see. That's gonna be a problem. I'm the creepy guy behind. I'm about to murder you. Yeah, I'm about to cut the guy down. Afraid. I can't even see his facial expression, but yes, he's supposed to be afraid. Oh. So I think this codex entry is about yokai, yeah. Seems a little modern. 18th century, yeah. It seems modern simply because it's extremely well preserved. So you know, if it's a painting or something dating a couple of like 200 years ago, it's still well preserved. But 400 or 600 years ago, they're most likely turning into tatters. A night parade of 100 demons. Yeah, I've seen this in this concept, you know, night parade in the Ghostwire Tokyo, right? Ghostwire Tokyo. Except Ghostwire Tokyo has more modern demons because people are living in cities, modern cities. So yeah, you need modern ghosts for modern cities. So yokai used to inspire anxiety or fear, but these days it's just a generic term for anything that's just weird. Yokai are found in North theater plays as demonic women called Hanya. So okay, the mask that what was it? That Yakuza guy, the crazy guy. Shit. I need to remember his name now. So I'm gonna search for it. Yakuza Snake Eye Patch. Majima, right. So Majima always wear Hanya mask. Well, not always, but he starts off wearing a Hanya mask and he's associated with the Hanya mask. And I did not learn until now that apparently Hanya are demonic women. Okay. So yokai has a long history, but it's only in the later centuries, like 17th, 19th century, when they start getting a structured reflection. I guess they started developing some kind of a taxonomy for yokai around that time. Well, the entry also talks about My Neighbor Totoro and Spirited Away by Hayao Miyazaki. So, yeah, the spirit of spirits, the spirit of the yokai has been carried into the into 21st century. Wait, white cat. Have I ever petted a white cat before? I don't think so. Oh, it's got that demon glow.
引っかくでないぞ。
Oh, look, yes, has a demon girl. Yeah, this is a demon glow if you zoom out far enough. If you zoom in, then it's just cute blue eyes. Taken way too many photos in this single location. Alright, I'm deliberately avoiding Humi's Dera, so seems like the only logical choice is to proceed here. Maybe Sakamoto looks like a port city, so maybe I can find something, some kind of armor that'll sell me the weapon I want. Man. I'm entertaining the possibility that I'll never encounter a ranged weapon in this playthrough. A Fukui family curse. Not the first time I've heard the Fukui family curse. So last time I told the guy, yeah, sure, I'm not gonna help you, just trust the stars, because that's how you break the curses, by not helping people with curses. So now she's complaining about the Fukui family curse.
それとも私が不器用なだけか？
手を貸そうか。
ダメじゃん。貸してはならん。福井家の呪いは恐ろしく強いゆえ、手を貸した者にまで類が及ぶんじゃ。親しい人に届けるはずの果物を落としてしまうてな。呪いのせいだと思えて。
The fruit can still be eaten, or huh? I don't know what's the right choice here.
他のものを届けてはどうだろう。その果物はもう食えぬだろうからな。
市でまた買いたいところじゃが、銭がないん
He
じゃ。
wants money. Sure.
さあ、この金で買い直すがよい。
なんと親切な。呪いがあんたに及ばねばよいが。今やし呪いじゃ。
Oh no, I help her and I didn't get any reward because I'm not supposed to because of Fukui curse. Right, remember every time someone mentions the Fukui family curse, then I should be unkind to them.
いまいましい呪いじゃ。
Wait. Wait. Oh, come on. Fuck you, game. I saved right before talking to her. So the game sort of doesn't acknowledge. Oh no, okay. I loaded the autosave. That was me being dumb. Alright, lady.
これが福井家の呪いか
Time for me to be
それ
cruel
と
to
も
you,
私が不器用なだけか
even though you've transformed into an entirely new person.
手を貸そうか。
ダメじゃ貸してはならん
She was wearing red,
強い
and now she's wearing
貸した
blue.
ものにまで類が及ぶんじゃ親しい人に届けるはずの果物を落と
Is
して
she a
しまった
yokai?
呪いのせいだと思えて
まだ食べられるものを粗末にするのは良くないことだ。拾っておけ。
すっかり傷だらけじゃないかもう贈り物にはならんいまいましい呪い
That is not the right option either. Man, this is weird. Then I don't give her money. I suggest to her that yes, you should get new fruits, but no money. Earn it yourself, bitch.
なぜこうも不幸もこれが福井家の呪いかそれとも私が不器用なだけか
I like that. I get off the horse in whichever direction the camera is facing.
手を貸そうか。
But anyway, yeah.
ダメじゃん。
Yeah.
親しい人。
I know about your
他
curse.
のものを届
市でまた買いたい
You should buy more fruits, but I'm not gonna give you
お主
money.
の言う通り、助けた者も呪われるなら力にはなれぬ。
I'm superstitious
我が
as
家の
hell.
呪いは恐れられることで弱まると言われておる
Oh, respecting the curse may weaken it in time. Okay, cool.
何かこれはという噂話があれば聞かせてくれぬか。
So I need to be just helpful enough to suggest to her what to do in this situation, but not so helpful that I give her any money. Very weird sort of curse. Okay. Oh, finally I found the path. Yes, there's a path to go up.
行くぞ。
What are the chances that Yasuke can scale this building? Yeah, no. He's not doing fancy parkour shit. And there are no stairs. Nope, no stairs. I don't even know how other people, regular people got up to the top of the tower. Maybe the tower is just built and no one ever occupies the upper floors. Well, I'm at the beginning of the autumn season, so I think it's safe for me to swap to Naue. I didn't press a single button, but now I decided to fucking jump down. Yeah, dude. Just moments where the game bugs out. Kind of masks a little bit the entire experience. Man, just look at this. Sunrise it's all red, and the forest is red too. Now it's just very casual. Yeah, seems like there's a melancholic moment. Oh, and there's that eagle in the background too. Oh man. This is, I don't know, there's certain poetic quality to it. You see the sun just peeking out, it's just perfect. Oh, I think this is even better. Like, you can clearly see the sun. But yeah. Yep, that's how fast the sun rises in this game. Wait, don't tell me I've actually... Yeah, I've cleared the entire place, so... There's nothing new to be discovered. Sun rises early during autumn. It's like 4 o'clock. Sun's there. Okay, so you see these towers being climbable only by Naue means that, you know, the special assassin ability to dive into a hay pile and suffer no injury. Yeah, that... So the game doesn't create a situation where Yasuke jumps from, I don't know, a 50-foot building straight into a hay pile and suffer no injury. No, only Naue can do that, and there's no logical inconsistency. Okay, well, I've identified Sakamoto. Oh, try to make my way there. Try. See what it is. Try. Wow. This is a place that's kind of rare in the sense that it's not filled with trees. This seems like a scene for some kind of epic battle. Yeah. And a field of flowers in bloom that's all red. It's Naue right there. Autumn is a very Instagram friendly season. And there's a dead end. Or maybe not. Yay, I've made my way into Omi. All I know about Omi is the Omi Alliance from Yakuza. Oh, it's a cemetery. Hmm. Not as spooky as I thought it'd be. Funerals and tombstones. Metropolitan Museum. Yeah, it seems like Assassin's Creed, the Ubisoft development team are getting a lot of their artwork. I think this is developed by Montreal, right? So they're getting a lot of their artwork by, yeah, just going down south and looking at the art being displayed over at New York. Interesting. 16th century, if you're from the working class, you get buried, but if you can afford it, then you get cremation. Makes sense, right? In the 16th century, fuel is precious, so spending wood to burn you up, that's expensive. Of course, in modern times, I'm not saying in Japan, but in China, land is a premium, so cremation is the norm in big cities because they're running out of space to bury people. At least in desirable places. I'm quite sure, in some deep forest, plenty of space if you want to bury someone. But I also have a feeling that the government won't just allow you to do it because, endangered wildlife, bunch of stuff like that. So you can't just drive a corpse somewhere, in the wilderness and try to bury someone. Also, someone trying to bury a corpse in the wilderness is highly suspicious, right? But anyway, yeah. Back to Japan, back to 16th century Japan. Ceremonies for the deceased were held periodically, especially on the 49th day following the death. Yeah, so 49 days, they're doing the whole multiplication table thing, like 7 by 7 is 49. Yeah, so anyway, cremation became widespread in the 17th century, and ashes were usually placed in a grave or sometimes scattered. Cool. Not all graves marked by tombstones contain bodies. Yeah. So there are family altars. What else? Daily ceremonies were performed sometimes. Warriors killed in battle, forced to commit suicide the day after the battle, suffered a bad death. So, a bad death, what does that entail? Oh, so it means that the warrior's soul has not been appeased by the usual rituals, and so was wandering restlessly, full of anger towards the living. Some believe that calling out the deceased name and reliving their exploits through storytelling would help appease souls and calm vengeful spirits. This is just a very convoluted way to... a very convoluted legend, shall we say, to sort of convince the peasants to immortalize the warriors, right? Imagine you having died and having accomplished nothing. You'll be forgotten. And no, the warriors want to be remembered, so they make up this story about vengeful ghosts if they're not being remembered. So okay, if you do not tell stories about my exploits, if you do not remember my name, then I'll be a vengeful ghost. Not a bad strategy, I guess.
ナスババア様、これを腹いっぱい食うてくだされ。作ってくれた礼ですじゃ。あの晩、煙の向こうにナスババア様の姿が見えた。寺の鐘を鳴らし、逃げろと言うてくださった。そうでなければ、私は死んでおったはずじゃ。ナスババア様が地獄の炎から救われ、代わりに信長の人殺しどもが地獄に落ちますように。
Yeah, so I think the man was praying to his grandmother. Huh. Am I robbing from the dead? I got a legendary Kanabo. This is gonna complicate matters. So I think I've unlocked another skill tree. Much more powerful, much higher DPS, posture DPS, like twice the posture DPS, twice the ability damage. And if I alternate attack types, I instantly charge my posture attacks. Okay, I can see why this is a legendary equipment. And there's poison as well, venom pillar, but nothing about these stats say that it will inflict poison, but I guess I'll see in real combat. Yasuke mastery, right. So I have Kanabo, I have bow. The only thing missing now is step bow. I had a lot of fun with Naginata, but it's time to say goodbye to all the skill points I've invested in it. Alright, now I have a giant stick that's wielded by Onis. A legendary weapon wielded by people who are extremely strong. Switch attack type at the end of combo to trigger an additional combo ender. So by switching attack type, I think they mean like light and heavy. And charge attacks and non-charge attacks. Posture attacks, I mean. Yeah. Okay, I already have something that rewards me for changing my attack type, so yeah, I'm gonna sink points into it. When you hit an enemy, press RB or RT to chain your next attack faster. I have I want to get the crushing shock where I jump down and slam people, but I don't have enough points, so I guess I'll satisfy myself with Spine Breaker. Still won't be getting a bow anytime soon. Right, time to actually get to Sakamoto. Hope for the best. Hope for a goddamn gear shop. I think as I start nearing the this is Omi, right? So actually not nearing, but as I start exploring Omi, which I think is the area that was designed for Yasuke, then chances of finding a bow is higher. Maybe I'm just saying all this to motivate myself to keep playing. I want that bow. I'm gonna get that bow. I've seen the farm, but how do I actually get into the city? Ah, there's a bridge. Wait, okay. I was afraid it would be guarded. Oh, it might actually be guarded. This doesn't seem like... Yeah, it's not a typical city. It's more like a fortress where some civilians happen to live in it. Alright, I found Sakamoto Castle. Obviously, I'm not meant to enter it. Yoshimitsu Estate. Oh, the only Yoshimitsu I know is from the fighting game. They're cool with me entering the estate. I guess it's some kind of public area. Yeah, and the music sang by the monks has a austere quality to it, and it's rather different from the one sang by this one. This one is more melancholic. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making shit up. Maybe I can't even tell the difference between, all the different musical styles from the 16th century. Oh, cool. More damage. Oh, shit. So, there is a hard limit on how much more I can play because my internet cuts off in about half an hour. So, I'm gonna fuck around Sakamoto a bit more. Try my best to find some place that actually sells stuff. Oh. Hey, I just walk in here and take stuff. Oh. Thanks for slacking off, God. Borders the river, but it doesn't really do trade. Sakamoto is rather weird for a province. Oh, I haven't explored this other part of the province, and maybe there's something here as well. And I've managed to find a kanebo, and I'm still nowhere near to finding a bow or a teppo. No, it's not a kakurega. It's sake brewery. Well, I know I appreciate a good cup of sake, but now is not the time. Now's the time to find myself something known as a ranged weapon. Where is it? Come on, where is it? I did not intend to hit people. I'm not that big of an asshole. So Sakamoto is basically designed around not allowing horses into the inner parts of the city, even though it has a stable right here. How do these horses get out from the city? Yeah. Alright, so I've seen the first of these, not first of these, but a new frame gen artifact. So, yeah. When I'm panning the camera, it's possible to see after images of multiple treasure chests. Because now it doesn't show, but sometimes it happens, and then I'm wondering like, okay, the game promised me like 3 chests, why do I only see 1? Was me not realizing that I'm looking at after images created by frame generation. Yep, you heard me and you saw me open the chest, and he doesn't care. He goes back to just leaning against the wall. I was trying to look cool here. Why did you make me turn around? Yeah, like this, you see, yep, when I move around, it looks like there are 3 golden spots. In fact, if I stop and I focus, there's only 1. Anyway, I've checked this place out. There's no gear when the oh this other place. Yeah, I think I'm entering the castle proper. Yeah, it's castle proper because look, it's being protected by archers and all that. Yeah, it's the castle. So everything from here to here is actually the castle. Well, I was hoping that Sakamoto would have something. I know I need to get to Azuchi. Begin the next part of my quest. What does it offer? Samurai armor. And it's not... Samurai armor is in golden. So... that is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna infiltrate as Naoe. The rabbit got stuck in geometry, but yeah, I'm gonna infiltrate as Naoe, and then... No, that is too obvious. There's a guy right there. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to... because Palace Grounds technically doesn't count as an area where civilians will go to, so I shouldn't get a wanted level if I just start running around murdering people as Yasuke inside the palace. I guess I'll find out very soon. I only have roughly 20 minutes to clear the castle. And I won't even get a bow for it. Oh, nice. The roof is uneven. It's not straight line. And it does reflect the construction quality at the time, because well, the engineering skills, material science, all that, it's not that good back then. So yeah, a straight roof might be a bit of a tough ass. Someone's making a lot of noise. Go on. Keep walking. So if I want to do a no-kill run, I pretty much have to play as Naoe, because at present she's the only one who can choke people to sleep. Were people alerted? Okay, I thought I heard. Oh, there weren't expressions of surprise. It's two guys fighting. Oh, hi. Split second, like he was about to draw his sword, even though he was drunk. It's one split second, and things could go wrong. Terribly wrong. Oh, that's a die show, huh? Alright, I want to make a very dangerous play here. I think technically I can murder the die show and then kill one extra guy. Provided I can actually jump on top. Yeah, not a good play. Assassination damage is not that much. Plus he's like level 21, so quite a fair bit more powerful than I am. I'm only level 17. Oh, come on. So so once I've chosen to infiltrate a castle, I can't swap people, right? Yeah, not available in current gameplay context. No need more twos. Just need you to die. At some point I still need to kill the Daisho because that's the only way to open the chest inside the castle. Oh, maybe I should leave it off. Like, level 21 is biting off more than I can chew. Like, way more. Yeah, all these people are just higher level than I am. Sure, I can assassinate them now, but as I venture deeper into the castle, it's gonna be a bigger problem. So, are there settlements along the river? No. But I can take a boat to Azuchi. So maybe Azuchi will actually have some guy who sells me a bow. Yeah, maybe there's that over at Azuchi. I've placed the wrong marker. That's why I was like, something feels off. I'm not traveling in the right direction. Oh, biwa. Biwa is the name of type of musical instrument, right? Or did the musical instrument take its name from whatever biwa is? Could this be the longest boat ride I've taken? It could be. Alright. Oh. Shimmering fields. Canal tow houses. Well, our case to join. Hachiman Canal, okay. And then having case joined, I'm gonna coin Yasuke. You'll then proceed to walk in and fuck people's shit up.
獲物から手を離さぬ方が良いな。覚悟。
I wonder what brutal assassination does with. Oh, someone's alerted by the fallen corpse. Can't jump down and take people out, can I? No, I can't. Oh well. Are you gonna climb up? No. Oh yeah, that's a brutal assassination. Let's play baseball with your heads. I know that there's still an enemy out there, but no, I don't want to smuggle that. Seems a little thin. But let me take a look at the season. Quarter of the way. Yeah. Hi. I wonder what happens with brutal assassinations featuring ranged weapons. Poor guy. Poor guy. I know death is death regardless, you know. Being stabbed by Naoe is the same as having your skull crushed by Yasuke, but man, it just seems like the way Yasuke does it is so extra. And that's it. Just walk out like nothing happened. Imagine eating radishes instead of rice. Oh, so sad. I'm not even in Azuchi proper. I think I'm just in one of those sub-cities. Hmm. I was just running. I wasn't trying to destroy property, but oh well. If that happened, that happened. Traders? Yes, maybe. No. Kuma's lookout. It's just some guy's house. I think this is where the cat sleeps because there's some rotten fish on a bow here. Another shrine. Opportunity to pay some shit. That means swapping again. Wait, I got a new helmet. Defense warrior head wrap. Oh no, this is so not his style. Maybe I need the right armor to make it work, but yeah, it's not quite his style. No. Wait. Oh, it's gonna be some building way up north.
好機を捉えよう。慎重に近づこう。静かに。いい位置じゃ。
Oh, come on. It's Tanuki eating eggs. Stealing eggs. You greedy motherfucker.
上達したな。この出来ならもう純次郎にもからかわれんじゃろう。やった。
Why am I so afraid of Junjiro making fun of my drawing? Oh, the good thing is I managed to get Tanuki as a pet. And I'm not gonna try to do any screenshots because I know damn well that Tanuki has already ran away, so yeah. Sad for the bird, but a very delicious meal for the tanuki. Maybe I should cook some eggs today. Japanese raccoon dog. Yeah, does have the appearance of a raccoon and a dog. So it's an omnivore, just like human beings. They eat plants, they eat animals, fruits, insects, small rodents, and of course, eggs. Right before the internet cuts off, can I actually find... Oh, this shrine isn't one of those shrines where I need to find some scrolls or do some prayers. So there's nothing to clear from the shrine. Now, what I want to do, a couple of things before I forget. Swap to Yasuke. Reset this node so that I can acquire Crushing Shockwave. And over in AC Valhalla, I think a similar skill is called Dive of the Valkyries, where you just jump up and you slam your weapon down on enemies. Now, in this game, it seems like a lot of skills are locked behind the type of weapon you use. So if you use another type of weapon, you can use certain skills, but it's actually not a bad idea. I actually kind of like what this game has to offer. It sounds and appears restrictive, but it's actually liberating in the sense like you don't have to think too much about the optimal weapon and skill combo. Choice has been taken away from you, so you just need to think about equipping a certain weapon and then doing your best with that weapon. But anyway, I think I should cook, and I'm gonna call it for tonight as well. Yeah. Cook, sleep, and wake up. Tomorrow's another day. I actually had to, do some modifications. I had to recreate a scene on OBS just to have the stream transition work properly. I've noticed in my videos that when I went from stream start to the game scene, the screen wipe doesn't work, which I find perplexing because it doesn't make sense. I kept testing and I can't find what was wrong. So the only way I could fix things was to create an entirely new scene, copied a bunch of the old stuff from the old scene over, and then the only thing I find that might be causing issues is the game loading text, the scrolling text, and the scrolling background image, the Cyberpunk 2077 image that I've got scrolling in the background. So those two things I had to recreate from scratch, and now everything is nice. I can transition between scenes, and have the screen white effect. What technically is called Luma white. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Going to sleep.